With the city of Jacksonville putting a pause on recycling pickups, a lot of people will have to change their habits to remain eco-friendly. Reducing your waste from the start and reusing what you have will become even more important. And it's something that's really good when you're trying to go green. So Sarah Fagan, the founder of Eco Eclectic, joins us this morning to talk about some ways to do that. You have been working on this for years. It's been a passion project for you because I know that your real job is you're a scientist, Sarah, but when you do this, you just feel like you're making a difference in our community.
Exactly. Yeah. Eco eclectic is my passion. I moved to the beach and started living on my own, and I got to see firsthand going out for the beautiful sunrise, like we just saw, all the litter and trash that is produced. And at the same time, I was also living on my own. So I was able to make my own lifestyle decisions on the products that I was using and being able to see the direct effects of those products as litter on the beach. So starting my business was a way to make a difference there and give people better alternatives to those traditional wasteful plastic things you just throw away.
Right. We have heard about recycling for years, right? As a kid, you just learned if you got something that's plastic, you throw it in the recycle bin, and then it all of a sudden magically becomes something again, gets new life. That's not necessarily the case, especially nowadays, because we're seeing that the people that were buying plastics and other recyclable goods are just really not interested in them anymore.
Correct. Yeah. And we do ship a lot of our waste to third world countries and expect them to kind of deal with that. So I think with this recycling crisis, it's a really good opportunity for people to, one, show the city that we want recycling by actually going and dropping off the recycling, making sure they're clean and dry. Some people just throw their plastics in the bin, dirty and disgusting, and that's not how recycling works. It has to be clean first. So showing the city that we want the recycling, and also just taking inventory of the things that we recycle now. Now that we're forced to do this ourselves, start thinking, wow, this takeout container, do I need to recycle it or can I reuse it? Glass, like all of these things can be repurposed and reused. So I think, this is a really good opportunity to start taking inventory of what you usually waste and turn that into something reusable.
So let's talk about reduce and reuse, because you have been able to do this. You go to festivals, you go to farmers market, and you found a way to really cut down on those wasteful products. Tell me about it.
Exactly. Yeah. So in my business, I provide products that are either plastic free, reusable, or compostable. So giving people different alternatives that they didn't know existed. So I collect compost at these markets so people can come to me and I'm kind of a middleman. They can drop off their compost instead of it rotting in a landfill. I also sell different kinds of refills. So you can refill like your shampoo, your conditioner, dish soap, laundry detergent, instead of just having a giant plastic jug that you keep buying over and over again at your traditional store. You can come to me and refill it. So it cuts down on an enormous amount of plastic waste. And I also accept TerraCycle Recycling. So they're also a really cool company that recycles thin plastics and just traditional items that you normally couldn't recycle. So yeah, I like to give people different options. There's so many different doors into sustainability, and recycling is just one of them.
Yeah, when you go to the grocery store, you see that just about everything that you buy is plastic. When you're talking about the shampoos, the body washes, the soaps, the deodorants. That's why it's so interesting that you're able to do this. Finally, I want to talk about the clothing swaps, because you might be done with it, but somebody else could want to use it, try out that new piece of fashion.
Exactly. So I started these clothing swaps because I kind of peeked behind into Goodwill and saw the giant piles of clothing that just kind of sit around. And a lot of those items actually end up in the landfill. The numbers are unsure on this, but I think it's like only 10% of clothing you just drop off at the Goodwill gets actually repurposed or reused. So these clothing swaps are a really awesome opportunity for people to come bring in their items and swap them with people at the event. So you know that this item is actually going to a home and not being dumped in a landfill or just given to someone else as their responsibility.
All right, Sarah Fagan, so many great things that you brought up. Thank you. Good luck in the future with your business model and all that you're doing in the community. And if people want to find you and maybe get some of these more sustainable options, where do they go?
Yeah, bring it on. So you can follow me on Instagram at Eco Eclectic. I have a website, eco-eclectic.com. And I'm at the farmers market pretty much every week off of Beach and Penman Boulevard from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. And it's also a great opportunity to shop local, get organic produce, and you can find me there.
All right. Sarah Fagan, appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.